I've been riding down this highway with a fever in my chest, chasing ghosts inside the rear view, never giving them no rest. The wind keeps whispering warnings, but I've never been one to hear. I just follow broken signs and try to outrun my own fear. The dust keeps rising behind me, like the past won't let me go. Every mile feels like a memory carved deep into my soul. My boots are soaked with distance, my hands with gasoline, and the man I was this morning ain't the man I've ever been. And there's a storm inside my bones, growing louder every mile. Here at the crossroads, where the wind cuts deep, where the night gets heavy and the scars don't sleep, I'm standing with my demons, looking both ways down the line, trying to choose a future with a heart that ain't mine. Here at the crossroads, where the silence bites, I'm losing all my shadows to the broken lights. If the road can save me, let it take me tonight, 'cause I'm tired of fighting what I hold inside. There's a story in my footsteps, and it ain't a pretty sound. Every choice I ever made still shakes the midnight ground. I've been burning through my chances like a match against the wind, trying hard to start a fire in a world that's caving in. If the road could talk, it'd call me by name, say I'm always running, but I never change. If the rain comes down, let it wash me clean. I'll keep walking these lines till I find what they mean. Here at the crossroads, where the fears collide, where the truth stands cold and nowhere to hide, I'm holding on to hope with the last of my pride. Here at the crossroads, oh, let the night decide. Got a guitar on my back and the dust in my throat. Been riding through towns where my name ain't spoke. My jacket's torn open, my boots barely hold, but The stories in my strength are worth more than gold. I've slept under bridges and motels with stains, heard thunder roll louder than the blood in my veins. Every mile stretches longer when you're running from home, but every chord that I play makes the road feel less alone. And the night keeps calling me back to the man I lost somewhere down this track, with a guitar on my back. Chasing daylight at midnight, hiding from the sun. This road is my witness, and this pain is my home. And I'll ride till I break, or the night lets me go. I've seen lovers leave quick as the smoke from a flame, and friends fall to pieces with no one to blame. But my sixth string remembers the things that I've done, every lie I've told others, every truth I've outrun. If tomorrow finds me on a different line, let the chords I've bled be the only sign. I ain't searching for heaven, just a place to belong, where a man can rest after singing too long, with a guitar on my back.
I pulled into a motel where the neon barely glows, where the towels smell of whiskey and the carpet never knows. The clerk didn't ask questions, he just handed me the key. Like it's seen 1,000 drifters look exactly like me. Drop my jacket on the table, boots heavy with rain. Every step in that room felt familiar with pain. The mirror cracked sideways, but it still looked through. And the empty, staring back, didn't know what to do. Thunder whispered softly, like it knew my name. At the last motel before the storm rolls in, where the walls hold secrets and the nights within. I'm a stranger to myself in a room made of sighs, trying to drown out the thunder with the sound of my lies. At the last motel where the rain hits the door, I'm learning that the past always asks for more. And if the storm wants a fight, let it tear me apart. I've been battling myself in the dark of my heart. I lay the guitar by the window where the lightning could see, as if the sky might remember what the music made me. But the silence grew louder than the world outside, and the storm in my chest had nowhere to hide. If tomorrow brings sunrise, let it wash me clean. Let it carve out the shadows where I've never been seen. If the rain keeps falling, I'll make peace with the night. I've been losing for years, but I'm too tired to fight. At the last motel where the wind hits strong, I'm writing down the truth I've buried too long. If the storm has mercy, let it break these chains. Let the thunder forgive me. Let the night take the pain.
Pulled up to the crossing with an engine running hot, gas tank almost empty, but my head a tangled knot. There's a bottle on the backseat and a letter in my coat. Every word I never sent is burning in my throat. There's a sign that points to nowhere, one that points back home, one road paved with memories, one made out of stone. The wind is humming low, like an old church hymn, and the guilt inside my chest keeps crawling up again. And I'm standing here half broken, half a man and half a ghost.
Whiskey at the crossroads, I'm staring down my life.
the night shows mercy, let it point me where to go. 'Cause I'm tired of going nowhere there on this endless road. The cork rolls on the asphalt like a coin tossed to the sky. I'm asking for an answer, but the clouds don't reply. Headlights in the distance, but they're passing me by. Just another lonely traveler with a half-forgotten light. If I turn back now, will the door still be there? If I keep riding forward, will I vanish in the air? Some men die in houses, some men die in beds, others fade in crossroads with too much in their heads. With whiskey at the crossroads, I'm shaking in my skin, caught between the man I was and who I might have been. If the bottle hits the ground, let it shatter all I've known. 'Cause I'd rather bleed the truth than keep drinking alone. There's a crooked metal sign where the paint's peeled away. Names of towns I don't remember, places I can't stay. Every arrow points to somewhere I've already run from, like the map of my mistakes nailed under the sun. I've seen faces in the rear view that don't belong to me, reflections of the man I lost and who I used to be. The wind keeps calling loudly through the cracks in my soul, and the farther that I travel, the less I feel whole. I can hear my past in footsteps on the gravel of my mind. Road signs and ghosts leading me on, pointing to the places where everything went wrong. Every mile marker feels like a graveyard for all the chances that I never saved. Road signs and ghosts riding with me, sitting in the silence when no one else can see. If the highway has a heart, it's beating through my bones. I am never really driving, I'm just following what I own. There's a ghost of a one in the songs that I play, In the chords that feel like sunsets I watch slip away. Her laugh is in the echoes of the truck stops at dawn, and the steam of cheap coffee and the curtains half drawn. If I ever reach a town where the ghosts stop coming through, where the signs don't look familiar and the pain ain't something new, I'll park this tired engine, let the keys fall from my hand, and maybe for a moment be a whole and simple man. Road signs and ghosts, all I really know. Names I can't remember, faces I won't let go. If the road keeps digging deeper, I'll keep singing in the dark, 'cause the ghosts may haunt my journey, but they can't steal my spark.
This old map on my dashboard is torn and out of date, like the promises I made when I thought it wasn't late. Two parallel lines stretching to the unknown, and I'm just a tiring rider with nowhere to call home. Radio's full of static, but I still let it play, like I'm searching for a station that can drive the hurt away. But every broken melody just sounds like my past, hanging in the air like smoke that's built to last. I've been talking to the silence like it knows my name by now. On two lanes to nowhere, I keep pushing on, chasing down the sunrise that never really dawns. If you ask me where I'm headed, I can only say away from the man I was this morning and the man of yesterday. On two lanes to nowhere, with the wind against my chest, I'm trying not to crumble, just doing my best. If the road don't have an end, maybe that's my kind of peace. We're pulling over ain't an option, and turning back don't bring release. I pass by faded billboards selling lives I'll never leave. Front porch families laughing, gardens without weeds. I wonder if my shadow ever wanted something more than motel keys and empty rooms and dusty hardwood floors. If nowhere is a place, then it's written in my skin, in the way my hands are shaking when the night comes closing in. I ain't searching for redemption, just a quieter kind of pain, something softer than the thunder, but more honest than the rain. On two lanes to nowhere, I'll keep riding slow, let the gravel take my worries, let the skyline glow. If this path was made for lost souls, then I guess I fit just right. Cause I've been nowhere for a lifetime, but I still show up each night.
I took the back roads to avoid the things I didn't want to face. Old towns with older memories, every corner held a trace. The pavement turned to gravel, and the gravel turned to dust, and every faded farmhouse whispered names I used to trust. There's a fence that's falling sideways and a truck that's riding slow, like the man I see reflected in a life I used to know. The back roads don't forget you, they just wait till you return, with the smoke of your decisions and the bridges that you burned. I can feel the land remember every tire, every tear.
Back roads ain't forgiven, they'll show you what you've done. They'll lead you past the houses where you used to be someone. Every mile is like a mirror, every curve a quiet test of the secrets that you carry like a weight inside your chest. Back roads ain't forgiven, they don't offer you a choice, they just echo all your history in a tired gravel voice. If you came here chasing mercy, you ain't gonna find it here. Only dirt and sky and memory, and the truth you always fear. I passed the old school playground where my first fight left a scar, the church where I said nothing when I should have gone too far. A window glows at midnight in a house I used to know. I turned my head and hit the gas, but the ache refuses to go. If forgiveness is a city, it's not on this kind of map. These roads are meant for reckoning, not soft and easy paths. So I'll ride until the starlight is the only guide I trust, and I'll let the back roads break me, grind my pride into the dust. Back roads ain't forgiven, but they keep me wide awake, showing scenes I can't outrun and choices I can't unmake. Still I'll ride them like a penance, like a bargain with my soul. If I hurt enough out here, maybe I'll feel whole. Maybe I'll feel whole. Maybe I'll feel whole. Maybe I'll feel whole.
Got a glove box full of letters with no stamps and no address, folded up like fragile bones of things I can't confess. Ink stained by the rain from
Nights I couldn't hold it in, words written in the dark when I was closer to the end. Some are meant for lovers, some are meant for friends long gone, some are not for anyone, just a place to bleed upon. I sign my name in corners like I might send them someday, but the courage never shows up when the daylight comes my way. So I keep driving with these papers like a preacher with no church. These are letters I never made, full of storms I never told. Every line a quiet howl from a heart that's getting old. If the highway had a mailbox, I'd throw them to the sky. Let the wind deliver all the truths I still deny. But they stay here folded tight in the dark beside the wheel. Letters I never mailed to the people I made feel. There's one I wrote to my father on a night I drank too much. Every sentence sharp and shaking, every word a broken crutch. I told him I forgive him for the man he couldn't be. Then I crumpled up the paper like it did a part of me. If I ever find the courage to send one on its way, I don't know which ghost I'd choose or which debt I'd try to pay. Until that day I'll carry them like secret silent stones, a book of unfinished chapters in the cab where I'm alone. These are letters I never mailed, pages heavy with regret, but they're proof that I once cared more than I can now admit. If the road could read my story, it would know me like a friend. I've been writing my forgiveness, but I never hit send. Every time I pass that exit, there's a pull inside my chest, like a magnet made of memory, dragging me back to the mess. That road leads to a town where I knew how to smile, where the days were made of sunlight and the nights were worth a while. But the highway that I'm on now cuts a different kind of line. It's built for broken travelers who fell too far behind. I could turn and chase the echoes of the kid I used to be, but that boy ain't waiting for me at the end of any street. Still I see him in the distance, in the rearview of my mind. I'm on a highway to the man I was, passing by the moments that I broke and never fixed. Every mile is like a memory that time forgot to kill. Every sign says go back, but I'm driving forward still. If there's a way to meet the man I lost somewhere along, maybe it's in the voice that trembles when I sing these songs. I'm on a highway to the man I was, but I might not want him back if he never learned to love his crafts. I remember laughing louder, I remember sleeping deep, I remember trusting people with the secrets that I keep. But the bruises and the miles built a fortress out of skin. Now I'm knocking on my own door, hoping I might let me in. If the past is just a lesson, then I've studied every page, but I still don't know the language of forgiveness and of age. So I'll ride this same direction till the road begins to bend, and maybe meet a better me somewhere near the end. I'm on a highway to the man I was, but the man I am keeps holding on the wheel. Maybe I can't go backward, maybe that's a hidden grace, to be broken but be honest in the life I have to face. In the life I have to face. I don't fold my hands together like I used to as a kid. Don't bow beside the bedside like I once swore I did. Now my prayers are made of gravel and the dust along the way, muttered in the engine noise at the closing of each day. Sometimes I talk to nothing when I'm staring at the sky. Ask the clouds for some forgiveness they ain't authorized to buy. I've got bugs across my windshield and regrets across my soul. Both are hard to scrape off clean when you've lost all self-control. But I still whisper to the darkness like it might be keeping score. There's gravel in my prayers, dust in every plea. I don't know if anyone is out there hearing me. My amen is a gear shift, my choir is a ring, the hymn is just my breathing when I'm geared up transmission, and gravel in my prayer. I've said sorry without meaning, I've stayed quiet when I should. I've traded what was holy for a shot of feeling good. But when the night is open and the stars are standing still, I feel something like an answer at the edge of every hill. If the Lord rides in the rear view, He's seen all that I've done. Every time I fled the valley, every time I cursed the sun. So I offer up my small words, broken voices, clumsy hands. If grace can grow from gravel, maybe I still stand a chance. There's gravel in my prayers and all on my sleeve, but I'm still talking to the silence every time I have to leave. If redemption wears a work boot and walks along the road, let it find me where I'm driving with this heavy, fragile load.
I caught a glimpse in the mirror of a stranger in the back, but there's nobody sitting on a torn up leather slab. Just the shape of old decisions, riding shotgun with my sins. Every time I try to change, another ghost climbs in. There's a jacket from a bar night that went one drink too far. Perfume that ain't my business, lingering in the car. The backseat holds the echoes of a man I used to be, and the silence in the cabin keeps confessing back to me. I can't outrun what's right, it knows every road I take. In the backseat of my past, all my wrong turns still remain. Every name I said in anger, every quiet hidden shame. I keep driving toward tomorrow, but the rear view doesn't lie. It reflects the man behind me, more than who I'm trying to find. In the backseat of my past, there's a choir of my mistakes, singing songs I wrote in anger. When my heart was gonna break, I remember laughing loud with a bottle in my hand. Didn't care about the damage, didn't care to understand. Now the jokes feel like bruises I can't hide beneath my skin, and the backseat keeps reminding me where all that put me in. If I ever trade this engine for a different kind of ride, maybe I'll unpack that backseat, lay those memories outside. Let the rain fall down and soak them, wash the scent and fade the stain, so the man behind the wheel ain't just driving with his pain. There's a lifetime out of place, but I'm learning not to steer by every shadow I still face. If the road ahead is kinder than the one that brought me here, I might finally let that backseat disappear.
Stopped beneath an overpass where the storm was rolling hard. Rain was dripping from the concrete like the sky had come apart. I watched the water beat and slide down the middle of my bike, like all the tears I never let go, falling where they lie. My hands were shaking slightly as I traced the rusted paint. Every scratch a small confession of the times I was insane. The fuel tank felt like a heartbeat with the engine cooling down, and the rain tapped out a rhythm of a lost and restless sound. Every drop that hit the metal sounded just like whispered sin. There's rain on the fuel tank, thunder in my chest, memories in the rear view that will never let me rest. I'm hiding from the downpour and the truth inside my head, while the sky keeps pouring stories of the words I left unsaid. There's rain on the fuel tank, and I'm stuck between two roads, one that leads to something new, one paved with heavy load. Yeah, the storm can wash me clean, let it fall with all it's got. I'm tired of being haunted by the battles I forgot. I hear cars passing above me, every tire a distant drum. People chasing their tomorrows while I sit here going numb. Still I know that when it lightens and the clouds begin to break, I'll have to choose a direction and a life I'm gonna make. If it still can keep on running after all the roads it's seen, maybe my own heart can follow, find a way to come out clean. So I breathe and watch the water draw new patterns in the grime. Let the storm play one last chorus before I mount and ride. There's a rain on the fuel tank, but the engine's still alive. And just like me, it's shivering, but it's still prepared to drive. If the sky can keep on open after closing like it did, maybe I can leave this shelter and forgive the kid I hid. I've heard hymns and empty diners at the edge of no man's land, heard confessions in the jingle of loose change change in my hand. But the purest kind of gospel that I ever had to face was the sound of lonely engines humming low in this place. Every time a truck rolls past and fades into the night, it's another soul in motion, searching for a scrap of light. We don't gather in a steeple, we don't kneel or bow our heads. We're just praying with our mileage and the words we never said. And the wind across the blacktop sings a song we understand. We're the Crossroads Choir, singing under broken signs, voices made of engine noise and white stripes in the lines. We ain't looking for salvation, just a reason not to fall, shouting to the universe from this small forgotten hall. We're the Crossroads Choir, humming through the dark, turning every scar and bruise into a slow, persistent spark. If the heavens ever listen when the lost ones start to sing, they'll hear 1,000 weary drivers begging for one gentle thing. I met preachers in the parking lots with coffee in their hands, talking more of heartbreak than of some far promised land. And we harmonize in silence as we stare at different roads, each of us a cracked up vessel carrying impossible loads. If redemption has an anthem, maybe it's this quiet home of 100 aging engines, hoping better days might come. So I add my rough voice to it, like a match among the stars, singing low with all the others in our travel-weary cars. We're the Crossroads Choir, out of tune and out of time, but the pain inside our voices makes a crooked, holy rhyme. If the night can keep our secrets and the road can bear our weight, we'll keep singing at the crossroads till somebody opens the gate.
This ain't the town I pictured when I first walked out the door. I was certain that the distance would deliver something more.
but the signs kept rearranging, and my will began to break. Now I'm parked outside a station that don't know my name from fate. I had plans and folded dreams stuffed in duffel bags of hope, but the zippers all gave out when I ran out of rope. Now my only destination is the next place I can sleep, where the walls don't ask me questions and the darkness isn't deep. Sometimes I see a version of a man I thought I'd be, but I'm miles from where I'm meant to be. Somewhere off the map I drew at 23. All the lines that I once trusted have been washed away by rain, and the compass in my chest spins wild with every pain. I'm miles from where I'm meant to be, but maybe that's the point I had to see, that the man I was planning ain't the man that I became. And the journey changed my heartbeat more than any kind of fame. I've seen people with a purpose, with a house and steady hands. I've seen fathers holding children like their garden promised lands. And I wonder if I failed or if I simply took a path where the currency is sorrow and the language is a wrath. If I ever find a place that feels like more than just a stop, I'll hang my keys beside the doorway and let all this run and dry. Till that day I'll keep on moving through the haze of gasoline, trusting that the miles I never planned might show me what they mean. I'm miles from where I'm meant to be, but the view out here is mine, made of every wrong turn taken, every laid and crooked sign. If the man I was would judge me, let him scream into the air. I've made peace with being lost, as long as I keep caring that I care. I've left pieces of my temper on the shoulders of this land. Left my bed of judgments buried in the track marks in the sand. Every time the road split open and I had to make a call, I dropped a little part of me like I was leaving off the hall. There's a jacket in a diner I forgot on one winter night, and a promise in a phone call that I never made right. I've abandoned silver lighters and half-smoked cigarettes, but the things that really haunt me are the hearts that don't forget. Crossroads keep on taking more than they return. Crossroad, a laugh and lie, a piece of what I
by the break of the next day. If the asphalt had a memory, it would know my quiet plea that I'm trying to share the way before the weight buries me. There's a smile I never finished in a bar I never named, a goodbye I never offered in a fight I never tamed. I keep hoping that by leaving all these fragments on the ground, I'll be lighter by the sunset, but I'm heavier with each town. If I stopped at one more crossroad, laid it all out in the dust, every face and every failure, every promise turned to rust, would the road decide to spare me? Would the sky turn soft to blue? Or would I finally learn that what I'm running from is me too? I've been leaving something at every crossroad, hoping I could carve a cleaner load. But the man inside the helmet is the one I cannot run. He's the sum of every road sign and the damage that I've done. If there's mercy